good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now, Brunson, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell, trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Towns, a screen on Garland. The shot's good from Brunson.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Mitchell outside. Allen surveying the D. Okoro wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Mobley outside. And here is Garland. 9 points last game out. Okoro shot is off. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
I got him.
It's Hart on the wing. Down low. Here's Towns. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Yo, kick it out.
Brunson against Garland. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards in Washington. Outside, Towns. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Brunson outside. Bridges passes to Donovan. Drills the three-pointer.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bridges misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Garland attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Pass to Hart. Bridges for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. The wide open look here for Garland. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Garland. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Another miss by Garland.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
For three, Mitchell. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. Now, here's Okoro, defended by Towns. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
That's good from Okoro. And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it. You fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
And both free throws good for Okoro. New York has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. There's a screen by Achua. Here's Brunson. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. They'll have the answer for you.
free throw is good, now leading by 1. And both free throws good for Okoro. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Mitchell, launches a 3, good on the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Brunson outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 13.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Garland the pass to Hunter. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson the bounce pass. Shoots over Garland. Brunson no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Now here's Brunson. 33 points last game. 58 seconds left to play in the first.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
On top, Garland. Brunson covering.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now Achua. No scoring in this one. Pass to McBride. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland surveying the D. Plays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Knicks trail by 5. Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Strus passes to Merrill. To the middle. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. It's hauled in by Achua. New York has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Towns. Nails the 16-footer. Towns has got his first points of the game.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Here's Jerome. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Payne looking around. Now here's Towns. D right on him. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
He misses the free throw. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Payne passes to Towns. Anunoby in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
That's good from Anunoby. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Pass to Achua. Towns against Mobley. With the shot, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 5 to the paint. It's hauled in by Achua.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Okoro passes to Jerome. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Achua in the corner. Over Hunter. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 3 on the bucket from Achua.
I'll tell you, a confident stroke from Precious Achua. He has elevated this aspect of his game.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Okoro. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Here's Towns. Nice shot from the wing. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Releases. And it's Shamet missing. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Over to the left wing. New York moving it around. Here's Shamet. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now, here's Mitchell. Count it. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
On the wing, Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Garland, no good. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Bounce pass from Shamet. Left side, Towns. 6 to shoot. Over Mobley. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Towns has got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Hunter. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Garland laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And here's Payne, still scoreless. Pass to Achua. Now here's Anunoby. Shoots over Okoro. Anunoby, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Achua, the pass to Towns. Over Mitchell. Second chance shot. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Inside. Mobley inside. Towns on him. Mobley misses. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Payne kicks to Shamet. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 9.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And a new group in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Boy, we usually see Okoro take a workman-like approach to his role, but tonight taking center stage.
Here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
That one falls for Brunson. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Brunson with it. He's got 16. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
On the wing, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 9 points for Mikal Bridges.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the New York Knicks.
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open. They weren't rotating to the shooters. In fact, they weren't even moving their feet. And the offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in this game.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. And guys, you know, Isaac Okoro has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Brunson the pass to Hart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 14 points for the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Hart, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Here's Okoro. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson outside. Shots over Garland. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
From deep, Brunson. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Okoro with it. Bridges covering. The open shot, Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He's got 16.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Down low from 8. Done it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Robinson.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Allen outside. To the paint. There's Garland. Shoots over Brunson. Garland, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
First free throw is good.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to McBride. And Brunson has it in the corner. Hart with it. Out to Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Brunson against Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Over in the corner, McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. And McBride gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Allen kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Brunson. Garland. Robinson pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Hart for the lead. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland against Brunson. Outside Garland. Fires it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Now Brunson. 19 points in the game. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 22.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Brunson. And that one is good. He's got 20.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Brunson outside. McBride's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. McBride passes to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Over Mitchell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up. Still in his early 20s, Doris. Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
That one falls for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Miles McBride. And Cleveland also making a change. Hunter's checked in for Okoro. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shamet the pass to Achua. Brunson up top. Guarded by Garland. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
And stolen by Achua. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Towns. And Towns Jones throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Garland against Brunson. Garland, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Hunter. It counts, and the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Allen. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. That's good from Anunoby. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. .36 seconds left to play here in the third. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Strus. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jerome. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Garland, that's for 2. Nails the wide open jump shot. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Cameron Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Rocket 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's Garland. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 9. Now here's Payne. Shamet the pass to Achua. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the first one drops.
What's striking about Karl-Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, we know this. Karl-Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
The Knicks leading by 8. Shamet on the wing. Bridges outside. Can't connect from short range. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Jerome. Back to Garland. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Jerome. Buries it down low.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
For 3, Bridges. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Miles McBride's checked in for Landry Shamet. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. Drops in the tray. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
McBride with the ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Payne. Allen with the screen for Garland. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 7. Bridges outside. McBride connects from three-point range.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jerome passes to Garland. And here is Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Okoro kicks to Hunter. And again, unable to change momentum here. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Payne passes to Towns. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. At the elbow, Hunter. And there's the drive. It's good. Hunter's got his first basket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Out to the right wing. Now McBride. Good on the three-point shot. McBride's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Garland. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here is Achua. Pass to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Okoro passes to Allen. Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's Jerome. Back to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Over to the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bridges has got 23.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 15-point game. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. To the middle, stolen by Robinson.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Pass to Anunoby. McBride with the ball. Over Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now, here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Garland against Brunson. There's the triple. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mitchell. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brunson against Garland. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Allen finds Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
It's all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.